space.
It's a lot of space news in general today. SpaceX as well today, and Jared Isaacman with Inspiration4 unveiling more details around that orbital first all-civilian mission that's supposed to take place as soon as later this year. I wonder what you think about the emerging, more broadly, the emerging space tourism market. Will you be competing for some of those, I guess, passengers and dollars in the future against the likes of SpaceX, or is there room for everybody?
I think what's really important is that the idea of space travel starts to become normalized. This is a very new thing that most people didn't think would happen in their lifetimes, and yet here it is happening today. So I think you'll see SpaceX, you'll see Blue Origin do amazing things. Virgin Galactic's going to own our part of space. We are incredibly focused on taking individuals up, giving them this glorious perspective back on the planet, and taking that memory and sharing it, not just at the next cocktail hour. I think it'll be shared for the rest of their lives. And so we're very confident in what we're going to be doing in space, but we are cheering everybody on. We want the whole industry to rise.
We've seen 7 space startups announce that they're going to go public via merger, via SPAC. Virgin Galactic was certainly the first within the industry to basically pioneer this investment vehicle type. As we do see more companies come to market, as you see something like the ARC Space Exploration ETF begin to trade today, I wonder what your words of wisdom would be, not only to CEOs of these companies that are looking to go public, but also to investors, as space is technically hard. Timelines tend to slip, especially when we're talking about human space flight. How folks should be thinking about it when you're reporting quarterly results and trying to meet some of those key targets?
Well, as you say, space is audacious, and the physics are very challenging and hard to overcome, so the engineering has to step up to that task. Human space flight has to be safe as we go, and so all these companies are grounded in a safe experience. And that means as we go through flight test programs, we're going to go step by step and evaluate things at each time. So my advice would be recognize this is the launch of an industry and a long-term plan. We're going to do amazing things in the short term. We're going to bring people up to space. But I think we are doing so for a company that's going to be built over decades. And we are making sure that we take it step by step each time. So while we will report out quarterly, we're really focused to the long term.
Yeah. Michael Colglazier, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, Morgan.
Shares of Virgin Galactic up 2%.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.